Hello, everyone. Sam is here from creativetrading.com. There's a lot of requests coming in for Bitcoin analysis. I haven't done it for a long time, so let's get started and do something on that. This is the chart I made for Bitcoin. It's a weekly chart, and it was back at the end of February this year, right? Then March, April, May, and then now we are in June. So after this, I made another chart in I think it's like the end of May, and it was like this. Okay, so this wave three, where I said that it's going to drop for wave four, right? From this, right? So it went up a little bit more to these highs and even a little bit higher than this, and then start to come down, right? You can see here that it went up a little bit more to the upside. See these highs, it went up from, higher than this, higher than even this, all the way there, and then start to come down for wave four. Doing its correction with A, B, and then I said, well, if this is B, and it looks like wave for C need to be here somewhere. So far it start to come down here, and this is what it is doing currently, right, as of today. So this B is still intact, and so far it looks like my count is good, and A, B, and now we are coming down for wave C. Now, Bitcoin is very unpredictable, to be honest with you. So what can happen here? Let's take a look at the daily chart. If this is going to go down all the way here for wave four, that's fine and dandy. But what if this is, like A, B, and C? This may be a wave four finishing, and then now we're going for wave five to the upside. Even though this wave 4 is very small to be wave 4 compared to wave 2, wave 4 usually is bigger than wave 2 in value and in time span, right? So this is very small. To me, it's very small, and my first preference was like A, B, and C. A, B, C, and will 3 legs will finish wave 4 here somewhere. Then it makes sense that, if this is wave 1, this is wave 2, wave 3, and then wave 4 is pretty big enough to be a wave 4, right? This is not. So you never know, right? So let's go take a look at the daily chart. What is happening daily? If we consider this as wave 4 finishing, then this is wave 1 and 2 probably going to the upside. That's what I think. That's another alternative scenario, that if we consider it's like wave 4, ABC here, wave 1, then small a, B, and C, it will probably be finishing around 61%. Now, if this is the case, for example, if it's not coming down here, then what? So many different scenario here can be played. Now, 61, it can drop to 61, then go back up to 23 and drop to 78% to make a Gertley pattern, right? The harmonic pattern. That's, very often it does that. The price always making these patterns. Or it can bypassing 61 and then go all the way to 78 and then go to 23 or 38 and then drop to 127. That would be my wave C of wave 4, somewhere here around 53, 54. If you look at that, around 50, this is 55, 38% is 55, right? So that would be a second scenario, that if it continued dropping and bounce from 78, then go back to 38 or 23, and then come down here to make some kind of like a butterfly pattern, right? These are the combination that 90% of the time that happen, right? If you pay attention, you will find them very easily. So the question is that, are we going to bounce from here, right? And a little bit more to the downside is 61%. That is a very, very key level, right? Bouncing from there, then we will see that if we can stop at 23% or maybe not and go all the way to the upside. Bitcoin can do anything, right? It is like very unpredictable. So we have to be making sure that first we bounce from 61%. If it comes down and hit that, instead of going to 78, bounce from 61, then the next target would be 23% line. If we continue going to the upside, then these highs and then these highs, and bye-bye for wave 3, right? But if either is going to go straight to wave 3 or make some kind of harmonic pattern and then go to the wave 3, right? A very good example for these this mumbo jumbo is, let me just quickly show you, if I can open that. I should have opened before, but no problem. What I'm trying to show is, let's say this pattern here. So this is what it is. So we have this wave A to B, which is, I would say, this is the one, this wave 1, right? Now we're coming down here. So what are the different possibilities? So we are coming down here, right? So if it is 61%, then we bounce, we go to 23% line, and then go back down here to 78 and 88, and then go to the upside. The other, just for the upside scenario, right? Or it may just bounce from 61 and then go to point C, and then instead of coming down and make a harmonic pattern, then it just goes straight up to make a wave 3, right? All the way to 127 or 161. Or the downside scenario would be like, if it comes down all the way to 78, then it will go to 23 or most likely 38%, and then go down all the way to 127, as I am showing here as well. That is completely different ball game. If it is 78, then usually it bounce and then go down to 127 or 161 to make the butterfly pattern to the downside. That is the mandatory condition for the butterfly, 78% pullback of wave B. So this is going like wave B, not no wave B, point B, sorry. So if this is X, A, B, then go to C and D, or it can go down to 78 and then go to C and then drop to 127 to make a D and then go up. That will be still wave 1 and ABC wave 2, those harmonic patterns. But if it's come down all the way here, then it will be my wave count for wave 4 on this weekly chart. I hope you understand that, right? But that is the reality, right? At least sometimes it's, for some people it will be a little, difficult, but this is the mumbo jumbo that happen all the time in this market. And if you understand it, everything becomes piece of cake, walk in the park. If not, then, it's like going to Mount Everest, right? So, so this is how it is, right? So this is my 2 cents here, and let's see a few hours to market open, and let's see how it goes, right? So it doesn't matter how it goes. I have everything is covered because I know that from where it makes a turn and then go to where. Simple as that, right? Once you know that, that's it. Everything becomes very easy, right? So let's see what happens. So this is it for now. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel so you can get my videos on time, so you can take advantage of these setups. And talk to you guys later.